Once again, this is Haron Nyeriki. We want to understand this Athene application. Remember, we are into 3 days. We are 3 days old in Athene network airdrop, and we want to understand the most important things about this application so that we are able to know how we move forward. Now, first of all, it's very important to understand that we may not be able to explain really everything because it is still a new app and we are still studying and understanding most of the things, but at least I've understood most of the most important things that we are supposed to know. So this is how the app looks like, first of all, once you get started. The number one thing that you're supposed to know is make sure when you are registering you used a referral code. And if you never used a referral code, ask the person who invited you to give you the referral code, and you are going to update it here, and I'm going to be showing you how you update your referral code. So this is the interface of the app. This is how it looks like. We have 5 buttons at the bottom. You can see home. We have the next button is wallet. The next button is mine button, and we have the quest button. And we finally have the network button. So we want to understand the features that are in each button. So starting from home, now the first thing, of course, you have to see is the number of gems you have mined today. Remember, every day it mines the coins and then it keeps them in the wallet. Okay. I've seen people asking, why does it start afresh every single day? That's actually how it is designed to work. So it mines the gems. By midnight, it puts them in the wallet, and the following day, it starts afresh. Okay? So on the home, you can see there are some details here. We have A and D, and I've really not, I've not understood much about this. But at least on the right side, you can see 3 is the number of days we have been mining. And then just below that, you can see community. Community is the total number of people who have signed in this application worldwide. That is 286,619 by the time I'm doing this video. And we have about 20,000 people who are online as we speak in this application. And then you can also see the number of gem tokens which have been mined so far. That's about 32 million. Now remember, gem is not really the coin we are mining. This is actually is like points that we are accumulating, and these are the points that are going to determine the number of ATH tokens we are going to get, the Athene tokens, okay? And it is being told that we have very little Athene tokens. So the more points you have, the more Athene tokens you're going to be given. So the gem tokens will determine on how many Athene coins you're going to be given by the time we are going to start converting these gem tokens to Athene, okay? Now, Lucky Wheel, if you remain active for 7 consecutive days, you're going to be given a ticket, and you can come and spin that ticket here, and it's going to give you some awards. We are going to be talking about that once we are once we are more than 7 days old. And then, of course, you can see the network. Here is the total team you have. And then leaderboard, if you click there, you're going to see the ranking worldwide for people with the highest number of gem tokens which have been collected so far. They have ranked up to around 1,000, I saw. The next thing you need to understand about this is the profile sign. You can see the profile at the top left. You click there. You can see the first thing you will see is the level you are, and this level is dependent on the size of the team you have created so far. And then you click on account information. This is where you come and paste your invitation code. If you registered and you forgot to include the referral code, you can come in here, scroll a bit. You're going to see the empty referral box, and you're going to paste it there, and then you update. Another thing very important is the KYC. Make sure by now you should have done KYC. If you have not done KYC, make sure within this coming week you have done your KYC. You just come tap on KYC. It's going to ask you to provide your photo, and then it will you will take a short video. It will actually give you the directions on how you need to do the KYC. It's a bit disturbing, But you're going to make it through, because for me, I tried severally, it went through. So make sure you have done KYC within this coming week, okay? Another thing very important, okay, actually that's the most important thing on this side, KYC and account information. Another thing, when you click on wallet, you are able to see the number of tokens you have collected. And once you have your KYC approved, you can be able to send and receive these GEM tokens, and you'll be able to convert the GEM tokens to Athene tokens. And that is going to be announced very soon. And you can see the history of how you've been claiming and the rewards you've been getting, okay? Once you click on the mine button, this is where we claim every other day. Similar to a Vive, of course, you can see the number of coins, the number of GEM tokens I'm collecting per hour as per now, 18.31. Of course, the number of hours you see counting here is I should be able to claim before all these hours have elapsed. And mine is just to tap on claim like that. That is all we need to do. So it says, congratulations, I've collected some tokens, and it will start counting again. Now down here you see we have something called basic harvest rate, and we have booster coefficient. This is similar to soul power for Vive and team power. Basic harvest rate is the soul power, the personal mining power you are given. And booster coefficient is like the team power, the power you get out of the team that you have generated. If you click on the basic harvest rate, you're going to see different levels, and you get these levels based on how you have grown your team and how active you are, okay? So you start from level 1, you start by getting 1 gem per hour, like that, going to level 2, 3, 4, like that, we keep building up, okay? You come and click on booster coefficient. This is like team power. Team power is harvested or is generated from, number 1, the basic harvest rate is like soul power, your personal mining capability. And then we have the people you bring in directly also contribute to how many coins you're going to be given per hour, the number of gem tokens you collect. So you can see I've gotten 326% from my level 1 team, that is F1. And then F2 is giving me 248%. And then something interesting here is that on the quest, you see it has the highest percentage. Where does this quest come from? When your team members do KYC, you are also given some rewards, and it actually helps you to boost your mining power. So make sure the way you have helped your people to get started, please also keep in touch with them for them to do KYC, because as much as it is helping them, it's also giving you some reward. That's very important. And you're able to see some of the rewards you have been given out of your people doing KYC. And you can see that on Quest, okay? Once you click on Quest, you're going to see some of the reward. Like you see the first one is introduce friends and assist friends with KYC. So once I click on, and by the way, once you have an active team, you need to make sure you click on Quest to come and claim the rewards that you're going to come and see. Just tap on claim like that. You're going to see some notification up there, and some notification are going to show up, and then successfully introduced by F1. So when your people introduce other people, you're going to be given some other rewards. So I also claim them like that, okay? And then down there, complete the mission milestone, I also claim. And then we are waiting for other tickets to claim other rewards, okay? Once you click on view details, of course, you are able to see how those points have been accumulating and the history. That's very important. So lastly, but not least, on the far end, you see network is the total team network you have collected. And this is where you get your invitation code. You come and copy. We do not have a link in this app, but you have the invitation code. You send to the people you have introduced, and you send them the guidelines I shared with you earlier for them to get started. So F1 are the people you have introduced directly. You can be able to see them here. Once you have registered someone, you will be able to see their emails there. So you'll be able to tell who has registered and who has not. Level 2, these are the people who have been brought by the people you brought. So that is all about this application. You need to understand about that. Lastly, we have the notification, the bell at the top right. Once you click there, it's going to be showing you how you've been moving. Like if I open one of these, it's going to tell me, congratulations, you have received a reward of 5% for completing the task 148 quests, like that. These are people who are doing KYC. So you can move on. Every notification, they come here. So make sure you check on this. More importantly, make sure you claim at least once every 24 hours, at least on the bare minimum. You can claim every hour, but you should never go 24 hours without mining. This is a very powerful airdrop. Collect as many gem tokens as possible, because this is what is going to dictate how many ATH, Athene tokens, you're going to get. And I'm actually told, it is being rumored that the maximum supply for this is about 2 million. You can imagine 2 million is just a drop in the ocean. It's going to be more scarce than Bitcoin if this rumor is going to become a reality. So collect as many coins as possible, because we are still pioneers in this particular project. We can all make it in this project. So all the best. See you at the top.